So come be the man I need. Tell me you got something I need. I want it. I kind of like it when you call me wonderful.
Wonderful.
Da, 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 da. I want it. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Speaking of Olivia Dean, me and Gia and her sisters booked our flights to Colorado to see her in
Let's
July. So
go.
be seeing her soon.
Let's go. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. I am too.
I'm only like 2% jealous.
Oh, don't lie. You're like 80% jealous. I know you.
The way that I like in the last maybe month or two just fell in love with Olivia Dean. Like, oh my gosh, she doesn't miss.
As you
Everything is
should.
good. Everything is good. Also, where the fuck did she come from? She just appeared. Or has she been around for a while?
She's been around, but not as well known.
Mm.
So, like, but the last album really picked up.
Yeah.
And, like, everything. And I think that Man I Need song really took off.
It's not even my favorite. What's your favorite?
That's a good question.
I don't think I could pick one. Give me your top 3.
Oh, let me look up the album real quick. I'll do it just from the most recent album.
Excuse me, sir. You should know this off the top of your head. Put your phone down. You know.
You don't know things off the top of your head.
I know the top 3 Olivia Dean songs I like.
Do you know the list of every song from the album?
No, why would I memorize that?
Exactly.
I'm asking you. Wait, but you don't know it either.
I never said I did.
Neither did I. What are you talking about?
But you're acting as if I should.
I'm saying that you should know the top 3 off your head without looking.
Well, when you like every song, it's hard to categorize them as top 3.
Wait, did Brandon just gaslight me?
I'm not sure.
What just happened?
Listeners, let us know, because I'm not sure if I gaslit her or not either. It was kind of a journey.
It was like not me having a headache.
Okay, I would say.
Well, no, I need to tell you mine first. Okay.
The floor is yours.
I thought you were gonna interrupt me.
Oh.
Okay, Baby Steps. I really like Baby Steps. Basic. I like Lady Lady.
Oh, basic.
And I think Lady Lady's my top.
I would say Basic, but you didn't even know that was trending on TikTok.
And I like Dive.
Well, Dive isn't from the new album, but in general, that is a great song. So
damn,
I'll give it to you.
Whoops.
I would say, my turn. Too late. I would say A Couple Minutes, Loud, and Let Alone the One You Love.
Loud A Couple Minutes is good. Loud is very good too.
And you weren't allowed.
What was the last one? Sorry.
Let Alone the One You Love.
Ooh, I have to listen to that. I don't think I know that one.
If you knew me at all, you wouldn't try to keep me small.
Period.
Who would do that to a friend?
Who would
Let
do
alone the one you love.
Insane.
Questioning my family. I'm flying across the country to see her.
You are. Go off, King.
Anyway.
This is we've never started like this. This is so chaotic.
We're on one.
We are.
It's because we're on our new schedule where we watch it live on the Patreon and then record the episode.
So we're both kind of delirious.
Period. So you know what? It might lead to more entertainment. Who knows? But with that, hey y'all, I'm Brandon. Welcome to The Shade of It All.
I'm Maggie. Welcome, welcome.
Yes. And today we are here to discuss Summer House Season 10, Episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a lot since the West Side Story kicked off a week or two ago.
Yes. Any
There's
developments?
Not anything confirmed per se, I would say. It's just kind of like a lot of more like speculations, a lot more of what is it? People saying they overheard Wes saying how like he's or like it was he either said this or was in like a group chat that someone's boyfriend's in or something. I don't know. But apparently he's allegedly annoyed with Ciara for not speaking out against all the death threats that he's getting.
Oh, fuck off.
which I don't think she's seen them. And you did her dirty. Anyways, and
She
then
owes you
like
nothing.
he apparently said something like, "Oh, he thinks he'll be fine with Bravo because Sandoval got traitors." Here, and this led people to defend Sandoval online, which never thought that would happen. But the thing I'll say about Sandoval that I agree with, he's got moxie. He's willing to embarrass himself and put himself out there. So he will be on Traitors and House of Villains. West,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you have the gumption.
Yeah,
You can't even speak at reunions.
literally. And what does he mean? Like he'll be able to get on a spinoff now because of all of the like this will benefit him. He'll get on more stuff, is what he's saying.
Like kind of like I'm not going to lose my job like even though I'm hated. Like there's still opportunities out there, I think.
Oh, I mean, I don't think Summer House is gonna get rid of you, but I don't know about anybody else.
Mm,
Yeah, you can't rub two pennies together. This guy can't speak
no.
unless it's with Amanda or for Amanda.
Well, another thing
Um,
was an anonymous direct source reported to TMZ that him and Amanda are doing better than ever. He's supporting her behind the scenes and everything. And
that's the best place
Amanda,
to support.
yes, and Amanda doesn't believe all the other girls saying these things, and he's not a playboy and like all this and
Oh
talking to
my
all these girls.
God.
And
This is who you lay with? Oh my
that
goodness.
part. And I'm just kind of like, well, this is just like embarrassing. And like West is like a spooky figure to me because it's like, how are you going to leak to TMZ that like you're there for Amanda behind the scenes while Kyle, her current husband,
Hmm.
is literally doing interviews advocating for her mental health, but you're
Yeah.
behind the scenes
Yeah.
supporting her. Okay.
When you've also been like, there's proof that you've been talking to other women as well, but now you're exclusive. I don't know. He just sucks all around.
Terrible.
Oh gosh. Well, that's fun.
And while he's
Um,
avoiding washing his hair and leaking stories to TMZ, Ciara is hosting the carpet for the premiere of Euphoria and
yes, ma'am.
slaying and doing amazing.
Yeah. Um, fuck, I forgot.
Was it
Something
about
goes
the
quick.
scandal?
Yeah. Oh, do they both still have their comments on and have they said anything else publicly?
I think Amanda turned her comments off.
Smart.
West might have. I didn't check, but I did see he posted on his story like a selfie with him and a friend.
Hmm.
And people were like, why is he posting? And I'm like, period.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
but
Okay.
other than that, there hasn't been any like new necessarily revelations, just more people wondering how long this has been going on for.
Yeah.
One of the things I would ask if I was hosting the reunion is prior to filming this most recent season, Amanda, you made a post on Instagram saying you broke your wedding vows and your song was Sue Me by Audrey Hobart. And on the same day, West, you made a post on your Instagram with the song titled My Ex's Best Friend. Um, what does that mean?
What? When was this? What month?
Like I think May of last year, before they filmed the season we're watching.
May of last year is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Before the season?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, we saw him defend her on the show. I would not be surprised. Because my theory is this is not new and it was at least emotional before all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like with their behavior, I mean, it wasn't that bad on the show, but I feel like at least him defending her, maybe they got closer in certain ways. Mm, uh,
It calls everything into question.
and then they just posted on their story that was it.
Yeah, just that stupid joint statement.
No, I'm saying the in May.
Oh, they posted on their it was like an Instagram post, like in feed.
Wow. That's so cryptic. Do you think they'd be dumb enough to?
Well,
Yeah.
look, it was kind of like Tom and Raquel. They were so much in plain sight that people didn't think it would like be a thing.
Yeah.
And then it was.
Yeah.
So
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
we'll
Well,
see. They film the reunion later this month, so we'll see if they're honest or not. We'll see if they're still together or not. And
yeah.
I don't know. I wonder if there's going to be any interviews in between or anything like that. There was a lot with
Yeah.
Vanderpump Rules. There was an Uber Eats ad that Carl and Lindsay did together.
Really? Was it good?
It was really funny because the thing was, so Kyle had his like on the street interview
Uh-huh.
where he was like talking about things and he randomly throws out, he's like, people are going through it, like it's a lot going on. Carl's a mess. And then that part, Carl's a mess, really caught on. The internet loved it. It was really funny. And so now he started selling merch that says Carl's a mess.
Oh,
And
he's
then
smart.
in the Uber Eats ad, we see Carl crying and he's like, "Ugh." And then Lindsay hands him a Kleenex and is just like, is this soft enough for you? It's so funny.
That is funny. Oh, that's
It was
cool.
perfect. It was
Like,
a callback to their breakup when he was like, I need you to be softer.
oh, I thought it was a reference of soft bar.
Probably that too.
LOL.
All of it.
Like, they may pretend to hate each other, but if somebody told me to make a commercial for my ex, with my ex, I would say, what time?
That part.
What
She's
time do you need me there?
she said she unblocked him for it. Like on Instagram.
Smart.
So I'm like, you know what? Hey,
I don't
I
know
was
why
all
she would
here
need to,
for it.
but yeah, hell yeah. That's smart.
So yeah, there's some minor things going on, but really nothing crazy as of yet. The thing, the where this is different than Scandival is there was a lot of crazy shit being confirmed and going on, and everyone had like a podcast or something they were talking on. Summer House is a little more classy,
Mm,
I
hmm.
must say. Also,
Yeah.
Vanderpump Rules, they were desperate because their show was about to get canceled. They weren't
Yeah.
getting any work. They needed money. They
They
bought
milked this
houses in
for, yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
They had to
They
pay a
had
mortgage.
they had bills to pay.
Whereas Summer
Cover
House, they're
bands don't
like,
really like make that much money. There was a lot of shit to get done.
a lot was on the line.
Businesses were closing, insane.
Too much.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, with that, should we jump into the episode?
Or do you want to talk about the city trailer?
Oh yeah, we can talk about that first. I forgot about that. What did you think?
Well, there were a lot of people.
A lot of new
Um,
people.
I didn't really love how they were just like giving us their names and then like showing clips of them. It like kind of threw me off a little bit.
Felt like
Um,
homework.
yeah, I was just like, there's a lot happening. This is only 3 minutes and some change. Obviously, I recognize the people I knew, or I know.
Hmm.
Um, it looks like Lindsay's gonna have a couple emotional moments. That I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen her have yet. So that should be interesting.
True.
We obviously know Kyle and Amanda will consistently go through it until they're done.
Hey,
So,
Mandy. That was threatening when Wes just popped up. It was just
yeah,
like Pennywise. Hey, Mandy.
out of the sewer.
I'm like, oh my God, you sewer rat.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, because we do see a little clip of them like hugging, and then that is
mhm.
happening. So that's interesting.
It's something.
There was a
Danielle's
guy who
back.
spoke a lot. Danielle is back, yeah. Did you
Which,
catch the name of the guy who Loki dominated the whole trailer?
yes, but I don't know his name.
I don't know his name
But I know
either.
who you're
So
talking
I
about.
was like, damn, he talks a lot.
He
He's got a
does.
lot to say.
He does. I'm like, who are you? But okay, let's go.
Hmm.
Um,
But Danielle.
oh yes, Danielle. She was there. She looks like she's bringing drama. She's dating a married man. Amanda, of all people, pointed that out. Um, kind of crazy.
Uh,
But and then some girl, I think it was Yvonne, but I'm not quite sure. She was like, "You wore white to my wedding," and Danielle was like, "It was pink, bitch." And I'm like, if it was close enough to white, maybe you could have picked a different dress. Like
period.
a rule of thumb. Like if it's
Yeah.
kind of questionable,
Yeah. If it looks like something the bride could potentially wear, maybe wear something else.
maybe. But Danielle's gonna Danielle. Shout out to Andrea. You don't know Andrea, but he was on earlier seasons. He was on season 6 of Summer House and the first season of Winter House. He had a fling with Paige. They
Ooh.
made a beautiful couple.
Aw.
but she ended up choosing Craig.
Mm.
So now he's with
Damn.
the love of his life, Lexi. So we'll be able to see
Oh,
Lexi more.
yeah, he did mention, I think he mentioned her.
hmm So I'm excited. It looked better than I thought it was gonna look, but it is a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed. Just like, damn, you couldn't like, they're just like, look at all the people who are coming. It's like, okay, wow.
It's like
And those,
sure.
the men are fighting, I think, more than the women.
Oh yeah,
It's like, honestly, kind of like only the men fighting.
it was. And like it feels like the Valley, but like in New York, because there's so
Mm,
many people and it's like a lot of new people.
yeah.
Um, but I will say for the cover photo that they posted, like the poster for the show, it was like the worst Photoshop job I've ever seen in my life. They like try to fit like you could probably find it on like Bravo's Instagram or something. They try to fit like all 80 people like on a stairwell. And
Oh
it's just, I'm
God.
so confused by like the sizing because they're in front of a door and somehow this is like the door to Oz or something. Because Danielle's head is barely above the doorknob. And I'm like, where are they? Like, what's going on?
Wow.
Like, y'all
What?
couldn't get this together. Like, why is this Photoshop job so bad? It
I'm
truly
trying to
felt
see if I
like
can find it.
I feel like I could make a better
Oh.
one with our thumbnails.
Are they trying to be friends? This looks like friend.
It does kind of have
Do
that
they sit
vibe.
on a stoop in Friends, or am I tripping?
There's like a couch,
Mm.
but it's in like
Yeah.
grass and a fountain. So it's kind of the same vibe. It's in New York, I think.
Yeah, it's very, yeah, I get what you mean. It's a little rough. It
It's
looks very homey and it not very in the city.
it does. They're like, wear brown. And it's like, why?
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
But we shall see. It's supposed to premiere May 19th. It's going to be like a backdoor pilot to the finale of this season of Summer House.
Okay.
So we'll be able to see it. But as far as covering it, we still have to finish Summer House and then Love Island. So
Yeah.
we got some things to plan and strategize, but we will plan and strategize.
Yeah, if it was a different time of year, maybe, but
Yeah. Maybe we can
perhaps
do
not.
one at the end and be like what we thought overall
I'm
type
cool
of
with that.
thing. Touch on it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But with that, yeah, that was the trailer. It was better than I thought. So I'll give it that. But yeah, like you said, kind of confusing with like all the names and different
I was like,
people.
I'm overstimulated.
There's too much
There's
going
a
on.
lot going on right now. Damn.
I have to read?
Well, damn. And then yeah, they're flashing the words. It was like Andrea, and I didn't even catch the second name.
You're like, oh fuck. It's like the
Gotta
Big
go
Brother
back.
challenges where just they show the bunch and they're like, who was the third couple shown? You're like, oh shit, was it Danielle?
When I contemplated going on Big Brother, or at least just sending an application, I would try to like practice on the like when the show was live. Like, you can't. I was
No,
like,
I
how are
would
you guys even doing this?
that part. I try sometimes too watching. I would never be on Big Brother. I would go crazy. But I try to like do the challenges or go along with it. I'm like, how? I
Oh, it's
can't.
so hard. I was like, do you have a version for people with ADHD? Like, are there accommodations for the challenges?
Can we put this on easy mode, please?
Which is low key crazy because remember when the guy who was hearing impaired and they didn't even accommodate him for the challenge where he had to like listen.
Oh yeah. I
I
forgot
was
about
like,
that. That was
Big Brother
crazy.
sucks, man.
Wasn't
They're
it
like,
Matt? Was that his name?
Matt, yes. They're like, sorry, Matt, figure it out.
It's so crazy too because they're like what 20 something seasons in and they can't like get like anything together.
Oh no, they literally suck. And I was like, you have a whole year. I don't You have a whole year to get ready for these people to come into the house. And yet it's still like a mess.
They don't believe in course correction,
It's as if they just throw it together last minute, some of the things they do. I'm just like,
basically.
you don't learn from your mistakes. I don't know who is in charge, but they're stubborn. They just do whatever the fuck they want
I
and they
think it's
leave it.
someone named Allison Grodner or something. At least that's what Twitter says. But she
Mm.
seems like a spooky figure.
LOL. I thought it
But
was Julie's husband.
no, he was like of the network or something, but he
Oh,
got
okay.
kicked off.
Oh, did you peep? They name dropped him in the Netflix America's Top the Top Model doc. Damn.
Oh, I think I
They
do
said
remember they
Moonves,
did.
and I was like, I know that name.
I'm Julie Chen Moonves, and this
Hmm.
is Big Brother. Remember, love each other.
But
Good
first,
night.
God.
But God, good night. It's like, all right.
Oh man.
uh,
Anyway.
with that, Summer House,
Summer
season
House.
10, episode 10. What do we think?
Um, okay, we just got off Patreon.
We did.
I feel like maybe I jinxed. I think it's my fault. I jinxed this season
Okay.
because a couple two episodes prior, so episode 6, I was like, it's going so well, it's going so well. I'm enjoying it so much. This is great. Maybe episode 7. And since then they've kind of been like mid, but on Patreon, the consensus was that it was nice to get some personal stories this episode. So
Mm-hmm.
that is a redeeming quality, especially because it was mostly Ciara.
Period.
Um, so I'm happy with that. But so it's like mid adjacent.
Agreed. It was like I like the personal story. I think what just is annoying me is it feels like these episodes are setting up conflict and then ending in a cliffhanger
Yeah.
of what the conflict was we were promised.
Hmm.
And then it's just like as we see with this episode, like we were left with the cliffhanger of Dara versus Bailey and Levi. And if you watch the midseason trailer, it looked like it got rather activated.
It did.
Levi was piping up. All of this. It ended last episode where it made it seem like Dara was lying and saying
Hmm.
she didn't go in Ben's room. We
Hmm.
cut to this one. She's actually saying, "Oh yeah, I went to Ben's room to change."
Yeah.
And then her and
Yep.
Bailey have a civilized conversation and Levi disappears.
And Levi's not even a part of it. I was like, damn. Yeah, they really are leading, like, yeah, they're making it seem like it's something big is gonna happen, and then it's like nothing.
Yeah. And I'm like, what is the point of this? And then like
Yeah.
Bailey and Dara, they get along, but then they flip it because Bailey's just Dara's like, we were flirting, like me and Ben. And Bailey's like, I'm glad you can say that because Ben denies it. And then it cuts to a flashback where Bailey's like, oh yeah, Ben's totally in love with Dara. And Ben's like, no, I'm not. And
Yeah.
then it's just like, yeah, Bailey, because you're a freak and you say shit like, oh, they're in love when all they did was flirt.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bailey, but you're like, she's like, I may fluff it, but I don't lie. And I'm just like, you grossly mischaracterize everything.
No, she really does. Because this whole thing with Dara is low-key Bailey's fault because she made it seem to Lindsay that something more happened. I don't remember. Okay, did she say an hour or not? But she just said they were in the room. And that implies that something happened.
Yeah, there was an implication that something went on more.
Right. And Dara's like, I just went in there to change. And she's like, "Oh, okay, that's fine." But Ben said, and it's like, "Well, Ben didn't say." So like
Yeah.
maybe stop talking about Ben.
Yeah.
Like she's definitely misinterpreting everything, or cuz I guess in her head, she's like, if he doesn't like me, then he's in love with this girl. And it's like, "Girl, relax.
Can we calm
Calm
down?
down." And you could play it cool and be Ben's friend. You never know what could happen, but she like shoots all possibilities, just kind of being obnoxious.
She is.
How
I'm
old
like,
is she?
she's like in her 20s, but I feel like her late 20s. I don't know. But then it turned into Dara being like, well, that insults me that he's going to lie just because he was rejected. And I was just like, okay, Dara, but you're like with KJ now. Like, who cares?
Yeah, I was surprised that they like Dara's like, wait, who said what about me? I
She
don't
said,
like
wait a
it.
minute. They didn't like me. I rejected them.
Yeah, it's like, well, why does it matter? I was surprised. I was surprised by her reaction.
Which I think, Dara, here's the thing. I don't think either of you, Dara or Bailey, stood a chance because, like Jesse Solomon proposes, I think Ben had a secret girlfriend that we
Mm-hmm.
meet today,
We do meet
Sabrina.
her. Sabrina.
She seems very nice.
Mm-hmm.
A
She's
little
pretty.
much,
Yeah.
but nice.
Much how?
Well, like when she approaches Ciara and she's just like, I just love your energy and like everything about you is like amazing. And it's just like you're beautiful, but also you're inside. And it's just like, I know energy. And I just feel like we're so connected and da 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 da. And like, I'll come this weekend, but only if I could spend time with you. And look, Ciara was very receptive. It was a very nice moment, but it was also kind of just like, okay, girl, like calm down. Like she just had a lot of energy. It's a personality thing.
It is, it is. I was gonna say that's me as AF. Like if I meet somebody I really like, I do that. I'm like, and also if you met Ciara, would you not sing her praises?
I would. So I
Like, what
could
do you
relate in that
need?
moment.
What do you need, Ciara? What do you want? Like,
Mhm.
please.
Yeah. And then you see Amanda in the back. Amanda's like awkward and doesn't know how to like approach it. And
She's
it's
figuring
just
out how to
like,
stand.
yeah. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's like because we know what we know now, but I'm really like,
Hating Amanda.
yes, like everything she does, I'm like, I can't stand you.
Ugh, brush your hair. Iron your
Please
dress.
do something. My God. It's
Uh,
just, I feel like this episode exposed how immature Amanda is, I will say.
mm,
But
period.
we'll get
But yeah,
into more of
Sabrina
that.
did do the most though. In hindsight, she did do the most. But she did the most for Ciara, so I accept it.
She
I
did.
accept this move, and she was acting like me, so I accept this.
She then did do the most with Amanda because
But we only got to see so much,
we didn't get to see much. It was
bro.
like this weird thing where it was like Kyle was the focal point, but Amanda and Sabrina's heads were blurred in the distance. And then sometimes they would cut to them and sometimes they wouldn't.
It was like the
And
back of Sabrina's head and then kind of some of Amanda's face or someone else's face. And
yeah,
at first I thought, are they talking shit about Kyle? Like, is Kyle involved? No, for some reason the crew had no notes to film Sabrina.
no,
They're like, this girl's coming, but don't get her on camera.
no,
Whatever you do, do not film her.
do not.
And now we have these little clips in the back of her head. Oh my gosh.
I know. I wonder too if like maybe I wonder like how many cameramen they had there, like in Lindsay's apartment and how awkward it probably was. So maybe that was like they couldn't get a camera at certain points. I don't know.
Listen, they get everybody else.
That part. I'm like, get it
Like,
together.
y'all gotta have at least maybe half for the amount of the cast, like
Yeah.
something, you know? This was
Because
very bad.
it was, because Sabrina's just like, look, I've heard bits and pieces from Ben. And like the thing is, like, I just want the best for you. And if you don't have the love of your life, then go find it. You deserve the world. And then,
Oh.
Amanda's just like, is Ben writing everything in his journal and telling this girl at night? Like, why does she know everything? No, Amanda. He's speaking to his secret girlfriend about the very public fights you've been having on this television show
Yeah, like
with your
all
husband.
summer. Yeah, like since the summer started. Like, what do you expect?
Like,
If I,
yes, it's a little weird Sabrina saying all this and you're just meeting her. I'll give you
yeah,
that. But it's
yeah.
not weird that Ben would have told her.
No, she's trying the same thing that she did with Ciara to Amanda. And it's not working. So then maybe here I'm like, yeah, she kind of does the most. But in her defense, like Amanda, Ben's been there the whole summer, so why wouldn't he relay it to his secret
Right.
girlfriend, who he
Are you
obviously
going to
talks
tell
to a
on
lot?
Ben for telling somebody something like you told on Bailey last season for having a significant other and got her kicked off the show? Are you going to be a Karen about it?
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Mm. But anyways, so there was
Anyways,
that. Lindsay
mm.
gave a toast and it was
Oh my
funny.
God.
Ding, ding,
Lindsay,
ding, ding.
who never thinks about Carl, gave a toast.
And she never gives toast. She hates giving toast. Cue the montage of all the toasts.
It was
I'm
like
like,
five of
Lindsay, why
them.
are we lying? It's like, come on. But I just wanted to thank you all because this is the home for me and Gemma. She's with her dad right now, and like all my friends, family, and my ex-fiance. He's here, and like, yes, I do have an ex-fiance. And like she just keeps saying it. I'm like, Lindsay, funny, but and Carl took it well, but
He's like, hey, hi,
uh,
guilty. That's me.
I'm not Carl. I'm Walton Goggins. Oh,
Yeah, she's so embarrassing. Oh my God.
she is. But she looked good, so I'll give her that. And it was
Her
funny.
dress was great. Yeah. But even the Gemma's with her dad. Well, I wouldn't think she's like under the couch. Like she's not here. I don't know what. Just acknowledge Gemma. Like, what are you doing? Ugh.
Thanks for the clarification, Lindsay.
Do you think she makes them awful on purpose?
No, I think she's I don't think she thinks they're awful.
Oh. Aw.
I think she's speaking from her heart. And if anyone likes what
Yeah.
Lindsay has to say, it's Lindsay. And you know what? I appreciate it.
Hey.
I'll take it. What else happened at this party? We met Mia's boyfriend, Scott. I can't with Maggie. He seemed
Okay.
nice.
Listen.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not.
Hmm.
I'm not.
Hmm.
Am I a 10 out of 10? No.
Yes, you are.
But Scott, you've watched SpongeBob, right? Scott looks like fancy Squidward, like when his face is all chiseled and
You know what? There's worse things to be compared to.
yes, because in that Squidward looks like a goddess, right? Like sculpted to the nines. But I was like, Scott, is that Botox? Like, you have Botox on your face?
Maybe he did.
And I just feel like he'd look so nice without it. There, his cheeks were just too defined. It threw me off. I was like, oh,
It
that's.
caught Maggie off guard.
I was like,
She saw a
oh.
side profile and was just like, damn.
And nobody else said, well, you noticed it too, but nobody else said
Well,
anything. And I
I
was
didn't
like,
say
damn, I'm just an asshole.
I didn't say anything. But
I'm an asshole. Sorry.
you're
I'm
not.
not
You're
a 10 out
speaking
of
your truth.
10. I don't
Yes,
have
you are.
Botox in my face. Like,
You don't need it. But
sorry, Scott. Well, Mia's not with you anymore, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, it is what it is. It was nice to see him though, and Mia was happy about it, so that was cool.
I guess it was nice to see him. What did
Yeah.
he add? And how do we have Scott's face and barely Sabrina? That's weird.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
We should ask the producers.
I think so too.
I like working. Uh, so I think that was it for the party,
Let me
right?
make sure first.
Oh yeah, make sure. Maggie took notes. I didn't take notes.
Oh, we barely have very briefly Bailey, Lindsay, and Levi talking about Carl.
Oh yes.
Lindsay gives at a separate thing gives Bailey the green light to do whatever she wants. And
Hmm.
she tells Lindsay like, I don't know, but the ball's in his court. So I was like,
Hmm.
I that's interesting because the last time I checked you were interested, but
Yeah.
I guess you don't know now. But then later you'll get dressed up for him. So
Yeah. And we did hear Levi speak. She did say she was just like, oh, Lindsay encouraged you. The ball's in Carl's court. Like, period. Get the word count in. Let's go.
Lindsay encouraged you. The ball is. Well, we might have got 20 words from Levi this episode.
We might have.
Yeah.
But
Oh, and then
what'd she do? Oh,
Amanda
God.
and Kyle are going to therapy.
Oh, yeah. And
He
Amanda
was like,
says, oh, if someone we pay can't fix it, then what are we doing?
I was like, actually, they help you fix it. But it's fine. It didn't work anyway.
It
It didn't
didn't.
work
That's the
anyway.
thing. I'm like, okay.
We don't care. It didn't work. But Kyle says like, I really messed up. I said fuck you. So we got to go to therapy now. And I was like, that's what you think is driving you to therapy? Another reason why it didn't work. Not all the other things.
No, it was
He's
just
so
that moment.
he's so dense.
Um,
But
it's
I think
interesting.
that's it.
Oh. And then we get a lot of in the city moments,
Yeah.
which was nice.
Ciara's house. I got excited. I thought you were
We
gonna say that.
did. Oh, yes. That was the first one. We get Ciara's house, her grandparents' house in North Carolina that she bought. Um,
That's where it was?
I think so. Yeah, Belmont.
Oh,
Where did you think it was?
near New York somewhere.
All right. But it was nice seeing it and everything. And she was talking about how it was close to her and like how she's going to do renovations and everything like that. And she just wants to keep it in the family.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
really sweet. I like seeing that. I like seeing the change in atmosphere and just seeing Ciara look amazing and seeing the home and getting a little piece of that. I thought it was
Yeah, the
super
house
cool.
is super cute. I'm a little nervous that she keeps showing the front, but I'm imagining she's renovated it by now. Um,
Probably.
but uh, Asia said that the producers really love Ciara because they almost never leave the tri-state area for anything, and they followed her
Yeah.
all the way to South Carolina. So I was like, that's true.
That's true. I have to agree because anytime I think of whenever they left New York or anywhere, it was usually just like phone footage.
Hmm.
So it was
And
cool that they came.
yeah, and can you think of a time where Ciara had a bad edit? Because at least the last two seasons I have, she has a great edit. I mean, it's hard to poorly edit a great person, but
That's true.
she eats every time. They love her,
They do,
as
and
they
they
should,
should.
as they should. Hell
Um,
yeah.
and we love you too, Sierra.
We love you, Ciara.
Come on the podcast if you have a free moment.
Please.
And then what was the next scene that we
Mi
saw?
Mia, Lindsay, and Amanda have lunch.
Oh, yes. This was nice. We got to learn more about Mia.
We did. We got her backstory. Because
Yeah.
she really wants a family, and
Hmm.
she talks about how both of her parents have passed.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and so she doesn't really have like a village to raise that family, and so she'd have to like hire folks to help. It was good learning more about her because I didn't know that about her. And then she was talking about how she doesn't feel super supported by Scott because he's gone all the time, and she has a contract that he
Hmm.
signed that says if he's gone for more than 10 days, it's gonna be a problem.
Yes. Which, look, I mean, it's good to put in place, but as I think we know now, they're not together, which is good.
Hmm.
If it's not working out, then you should leave it.
Yeah,
But she
because
tried.
other people also tried to have contracts.
Oh,
We
yes.
get a flashback of Amanda's uh contract with Kyle that said he should not be drunk. He shouldn't get drunk before the wedding
He
ever.
shouldn't, if he doesn't get his drinking under control, he has
Mm.
to pay her parents back. This was the season of their wedding.
Mm.
And it was the season six. It was after season five when they were in such a good place and couldn't believe that Hannah Burner ever said anything bad about their relationship. So there's that.
Hmm.
And as Asia pointed out, she didn't even follow that contract.
She
So
did not. So hats off to Mia for probably following her contract.
yes. And I just appreciated Mia like really like sharing, like and being vulnerable. Like I think Mia
Yeah.
feels like so real and like funny and like earnest and
Yes.
nice and just like I love her.
Me too. Me too. She's amazing.
Hmm.
I'm laughing because we were also pointing out because Lindsay talks about how like her relationship is with her family and stuff, and Amanda's just sitting there giving us nothing.
Yeah.
I think Asia was like, "Why is Amanda even
Well,
there?"
because Amanda in her wrinkled ass dress came, and like her only contribution before that was just like, oh, well, I didn't tell Kyle happy birthday because I woke up with a headache. And then he walked the dogs, and then I told him happy birthday. I'm like, okay.
And I didn't even know what the fuck she was talking about because I was like, "Wasn't his birthday at the house?"
I think someone on YouTube pointed out his birthday was like the Monday after
Oh, I see.
or
I see.
something because I think it was like August 5th or 4th. It was
Oh,
either
okay.
the Monday or Tuesday after, something
So
like
that's
that.
why nobody really said happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Um, Potentially. But yeah, she was just like a wet blanket, like just she was basically just like a chair. She was there
Mm-hmm.
and she didn't need to be.
Mm-hmm.
I stand by that. And I'll say it in her confessional look, she's trying to copy Sierra's style with the arm cuff, and it doesn't look as good. Sorry.
Boo, tomato, tomato.
Not that
You
you don't
suck.
look good, because I'm not going to be mean and say you're ugly or anything, because you're not, Amanda. Your soul might be ugly, but you are pretty when you brush your
She is
hair and
pretty.
iron your clothes. But the the arm cuff just didn't look like it fit the outfit and wasn't with the style. And when Sierra does, it looks amazing. So
Don't brush your hair and iron your clothes.
just saying. So what happened after the scene?
After that, we meet Ciara's mom.
Oh yes, this was nice. I feel like it's the first time. It might have not been the first time we met her in person. I know we've seen her on like FaceTime before. I can't
Mm-hmm.
recall if we met her in person before, but I like her mom. She seems really nice.
Yeah, she's so cute. And they have a really good conversation about the house.
Mm-hmm.
And Ciara opens up more about how her dad doesn't know that she bought it. And she had
Mm-hmm.
to jump through a lot of hoops. She got a
Mm-hmm.
trust just to get it. And um
An attorney went to court.
yeah,
All of
and
this.
she hasn't spoken to her dad in 4 years. So it's just like kind of a hard situation for her because she wants to keep it in the family and she really like loved her grandparents, so having the house means like a lot to her.
Mm-hmm.
Um and she was even telling because it's her grandparents were her dad's parents, and so she's even telling her mom like I want it to be like our home base, like a home away from home, like where my kids would live and like you would go. And her mom was just being super supportive, super nice, really reassuring her. It was a very sweet moment.
It was. And Sierra just continues to be a sweet angel that must be protected. And she's
Yeah.
trapped with these fucking heinous devils
Awful
on this show.
people. Literally.
Not all of them,
Literally.
just like West, Amanda, and Jesse.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm throwing you in there.
I think that covers it.
Yeah, everyone else, you're all right.
You're all right.
Some are great.
Mm-hmm. Kyle, you
um,
could stay because you shed tears for her.
he did.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool. Stop the DJing.
Yeah, literally.
But other than that. But yeah, that was a sweet moment. And then is that the last city scene? And then it's them driving to the Hamptons?
Yeah, we spent like half the episode in the city this time.
We did. It was, it was a good change of pace. We got to build some personal story. I
Yeah.
like the first half. It's really the second half of the episode where I was just like, okay, we're dragging things.
Yeah, we really are.
Because it was like one car was like Carl, Mia, Sierra, and Ben.
Mm-hmm.
And in that one, Carl's opening up about how he's basically pissed at Kyle because Kyle didn't text him the anniversary of his brother passing.
Yeah.
And he's just been very disappointed in Kyle and everything like that. And it's just been a rough time with that. And, we were talking about it on the Patreon. I'll say this. I do feel bad for Carl because it is such a sensitive subject. Kyle has been there for him before. Carl found out on camera during season 5 when his brother passed. It was during COVID. He went to Kyle for support, and Kyle was a support for him. And not only in that, Kyle was a support for him throughout his sobriety. So I understand him being disappointed, and there was like other things with softbar and all that. But I did agree when I think Asia pointed out, like, everyone like has their own lives. Like he could have forgot he did post Lindsay's birthday, which happened the day after. So that was a little suspect, Kyle.
Yeah.
Um, but he could have forgot. I think it's like a pile up with Carl about his feelings towards Kyle, that this is just another thing that he feels slighted.
Yeah. 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 Maybe it's like he's already upset with the friendship. He didn't donate or not donate, but I guess donate.
Invest.
Invest, sorry. Is it donate? He didn't invest in softbar, so Carl feels a type of way. Um, I wonder how close they actually are, and we were also talking about this on Patreon that their friendship hasn't was strong previously, not so
Hmm.
strong anymore. And then if Carl said he forgets every year, that'd be one thing. But if it's like the first time, then maybe like have some grace for the guy who you kind of know is going through it, who like told you he's going bankrupt and stuff. Also, Kyle's like the most selfish person in the universe. So the fact that you expect anything from him is kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah, it gets to a point.
Yeah.
And I will say, which we talked about too, Carl doesn't seem to really ever approach the person he actually has an issue with. Like he very
No.
much will tell the house
Yeah.
before he tells you, and that
Yeah.
is annoying. Like I
I
think he
agree.
would find more resolve if he like, actually like confronted the issue head on.
Yeah,
So it's complicated.
it is.
Um, so and it's unfortunate because it is a sad subject.
It is. It
So
is.
I
I
get
feel
why he
for
would be
him.
sensitive, you
I get
know?
why he's upset, but also, comma, period. I don't know. I just feel like he's got high expectations for Kyle.
He
Kyle
does.
doesn't even treat Amanda well. What do you
That
expect
part.
from him?
Well, even
Like,
too, like when they get to the house and Carl was like venting to Ben and Jesse,
mhm.
he's just kind of saying like, if this house was on fire, the first thing Kyle's gonna take is his DJ equipment and not one of our hands to help us out. And I'm just like, well, that's my problem. Kind of, that's the problem in general. You're holding Kyle to this regard to where he would need to carry one of you
Yeah,
out of the burning house instead of
right.
you taking yourself out of the burning house.
Yeah,
And I get it's like an analogy and all that,
right.
but it's very much like viewing Kyle in like this like hierarchy and
Yeah,
like
like
this
he's
king role or
right.
something.
Like he's supposed to be this super supportive guy. And literally in your example, you're showing that he's not.
Yeah,
So either accept him for who he is, a shitty person, or like stop being his friend. I don't know. Pick
right.
one.
He's like, I know how Amanda feels now. And I'm like, well, they're headed to divorce.
So,
So,
so yeah. When I saw clips of this episode, I thought Carl was talking about somebody else. I was like, all of this deep emotional stuff, like your feelings and all that for Kyle?
yeah.
I don't know. They must have a friendship I don't understand.
Yeah. They
Because
they have had a closeness and things like that. You know,
well, we were
Maggie
talking about
hasn't
that
watched
too.
all the
I haven't
seasons.
watched, but I heard about the
Um,
wedding stuff.
Yeah, well, the wedding stuff here, and I was disagreeing with Asia because Asia was very much Team Kyle because Carl wasn't going to have him and Lindsay's wedding. But I had to say, Kyle's not very supportive of Lindsay and Carl, and I wouldn't have wanted him in the wedding either. Now, the flower boy title, a little crazy,
Yeah,
but
that's
he
kind of a
was
slap
going
in
to
the face.
have Luke and Andrea also be flower boys, but
Mm.
still,
And the wedding didn't happen. But
that part,
in Asia's defense, you had like 10 groomsmen.
that part, yeah. I don't
So,
know.
and you
There's
guys didn't end up together. So maybe he was right in not supporting it.
He wasn't wrong. It's often you're not wrong with what you feel, but maybe you're wrong with the delivery.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I didn't see it.
Yeah, he like yelled at Lindsay and like called her a bitch and like all that stuff. It was crazy.
Oh my God. Wait, what?
It was actually after this scene. I think maybe we talked about it last week where Danielle had said Amanda was the least trustworthy or
Oh,
something.
yes, I remember you talking about that.
It was after that because he
Mm.
blamed Lindsay for it
Mm.
and then like was like yelling about it.
Yeah, so I feel like when you are planning a wedding and you don't include somebody, you're kind of drawing a line in the sand of like where you stand with them. So
Hmm.
having all these expectations for somebody after all that.
Yeah, it's complicated, but as we'll see this season, they do eventually fight. I don't know if they get physical, but at least gets to the point where it's almost physical.
And that's insane because I thought he was fighting with Amanda. I thought Kyle was fighting with Amanda, not Carl.
Well, I
The
think.
storming off outside,
Oh yeah.
you think that's Carl?
Well, it's gonna be them. Yeah.
Carl Carl and Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought that would be Amanda and Kyle having a conflict.
Well, I think Kyle's having a conflict with everyone that
True.
night.
True.
So
Yeah.
we'll
A
see
lot of
how it
people were upset.
evolves. But Wes does give Kyle a heads up about how Carl's feeling.
This was very
And
funny to
Kyle's like,
me.
the thing is, like, it was just I had an important lover boy call and I had like laundry to do that day. I'm like, that was crazy, actually. Like, I low-key no longer see your side now.
Laundry is
Laundry?
insane.
That's insane.
I've had a lot on my mind. I'm kind of like going through it with Amanda. We just found a counselor. Laundry, bro. Laundry.
That's crazy. And West, fuck you, but good advice to tell Kyle when you talk to him, don't mention laundry.
But then he mentions other stuff, and I'm like, you still made it awful. Like,
Right.
you're impossible.
Yeah, because they all go, they're going golfing. Bailey's dressed like an old maiden and still has her hair like straightened. Does nothing different with her hair ever. Um,
Yeah, and that was addressed to impress Carl because the girls are on display.
yeah. So they all go, and it kind of works. Bailey and Carl are kind of flirtatious during the golfing.
It feels so forced. I was like, do you have to?
It does.
Carl, blink twice if you have to do this. You feel like you have to do this for views? I feel like he's bringing up the Kyle conflict for views or
Yeah.
just to like have a storyline, but like it felt very forced. He wasn't even standing next to her because what you're supposed to do is like get near her, maybe like guide her hands. He's like back here. He's like, yeah,
Good swing.
yeah, yeah, and then bend your knees. You know, like it wasn't even cute. And then the cast are like commenting and they're like, ooh, and I'm like, at that?
It's a reach. It's like such a storyline
It
thing.
is.
But and then Amanda annoyed me because like she was in like the separate group golfing and she's like, when can we order food? And then like they go order food and she goes up to the guy, I want chicken tenders. And I'm like, shut up, Amanda. What are you, 12? My God. You're also rude. Could you say, excuse me, may I please have? Give me chicken tenders now. Wes would give me chicken tenders. And then they
No,
all eat with the other people, and fucking Wes and Amanda are just like, where's the hot sauce? Where's this? Where's that? And everyone's like, are we the servers? Like, what do you mean? Like, look for it.
yeah.
We're all at the table, bitch. The fuck?
Ask. I don't know what you want me to do for you.
I can't. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Um, Kyle and Carl talk. And Carl's just like, it did disappoint me when you didn't text me. And Kyle's like, I totally I'm wrong for that. But, the thing with Lindsay's birthday is like, she gets mad if you don't post. And like, you hang
Well,
out with other people and like, you don't invite me. And it's just
yeah.
like, I don't know.
I know you're doing cool things.
And Carl's just looking at him like,
No expression, super blank. Yeah. And I was like, that's ironic to bring up Lindsay when literally Carl is saying this made me mad. And you're like, well, Lindsay would get mad about stuff too. It's like, well,
right.
yeah, but right now I'm upset.
It's, it was just like, I'm like, Kyle, it's just like, I don't like, this is maybe a sensitive subject where maybe you just like fall on the sword a little.
Yeah, just say sorry, bro. I am so sorry. I totally like was in my own world. Like, I care about you. I know this is a big deal to you. Like, there's no excuse. I
Hmm.
should have been there for you. I know I can't make it up to you, but I sincerely am sorry.
Yeah. Easy.
Easy peasy.
But Carl tells us, he's like, I wanted to tell him, fuck you. Like, if you treat me this way, like, how do you treat other people? Like, if I'm not your friend, who you got? And I'm like,
Yeah. If I don't
okay.
care about you, who cares about you?
I'm like, okay, Carl.
That was weird.
It was, that reminded me a little of old Carl when Carl would be a little like cocky. Like, I got flashbacks to when he told Paige season 3 that she would never do better than him. And she looked at him like, I wouldn't. Okay.
Dare me.
Say it
Challenge
again.
accepted. No, but it was super weird because yeah, Carl's standing there not saying anything, and Kyle's like, like you good? And Carl's just like, I'm tempering my emotions. And Kyle's like, well, you don't have to. Like, you can talk to me if you
Right,
want
like we
to.
can like just be open.
And
Like,
Carl's just like stoic, and Kyle's like, well, if you want to talk, I'm here.
we gotta
See you
go eat those
later.
chicken tenders before my
Yeah.
wife and her mistress eats them all.
The food's here, so I gotta go. And I was like, Carl's so dramatic for all of that. I'm like, just talk to the guy. He's literally in front of you. Just talk to him.
I know, like at this point, and he already knows why you're upset. Like,
Yeah, okay, tell him to fuck off. Would that have been so bad? I'm tempering my emotions. I really had a lot of heat for him. I was gonna tell him to fuck off.
it's about to
Yeah.
blow up. So,
Yeah. No, I'm so scared. Don't get mad. Like it's really nothing to just say fuck you, you
yeah.
know.
Um,
Uh, and then in the preview, we see that he's gonna continue to talk about it.
oh
Like,
yeah, he's like, I just need a bottle of rosé and a line of cocaine, and I would confront Kyle. I'm like, okay, Carl, like, all right, that's a little weird.
that was a lot.
It was. I'm like, all right. Um, But speaking of weird, so Ben pulls Amanda for a chat. This is where he's gonna tell her she's in trouble for telling what she said to Sabrina. Ben, as Asia said, Ben runs a strict program.
I thought that was so funny.
It's so
Ben
true. Like
doesn't
you
play
can't
around.
joke with Ben. You
Mm-mm,
can't tell him
mm-mm,
anything. And the word on
mm-mm.
the street is they're like, oh, he had the secret girlfriend. That's why he was upset by Bailey, maybe making the joke and all
Oh,
that.
I didn't connect with
And
that.
my thing is this. I don't know if like they were secretly dating the whole time because I feel like this would be shitty to make up. So like if he did make this part up, like that's weird. When he had said like, oh, I told her like I wanted to take a break while I do this or something. And she was like, fuck off or whatever.
Yeah.
So like I do question though when he reached back out to rekindle things.
Yeah, the timeline is a smidge confusing. Um, I don't I don't get it.
I also almost don't care,
Same.
if I'm being honest.
It's not that big of a deal to
Um,
me.
but he tells Amanda, look, I don't know why you told Sabrina. You told her that you better watch out, mate. You're going to jail because I'm obsessed with the house says that I'm obsessed with you, Amanda. And it's just I don't know what the fuck that accent was. I'm so sorry, y'all. Um and he's like, why would you say that? And Amanda's like, I was singing your
I
praises.
told her how much I love you.
And he's like, she was just thrown off that you would say that. And like, you would say, like, oh, that, like, I'm obsessed with you and all that.
Or in love with you.
Yeah. And then it ends. It's a cliffhanger.
It is. And
And
I'm
like,
like, not Amanda lying.
that part. But then we see she talks to Sabrina next week. Sabrina's wearing another choker. Um, and Amanda's just like, I would never want to say anything to make you uncomfortable. And Sabrina's like, I just would never come for you. And I'm like, she does it okay. I don't know.
Yeah, except Sabrina did kind of come for her.
A little. I'm like, Sabrina, I think Sabrina's just talking as if she knows Amanda and like you don't know Amanda. So I will give Amanda that.
Yeah, so again, it's not working for Amanda. She's like, "Don't talk to me." And maybe Amanda said that to be like kind of because she was annoyed that she was bringing up the Kyle stuff.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. And maybe she meant
Mm.
it jokey, or maybe, the pick me in her was just like, just so you know, even though I'm married, your man also wants me.
Bailey said.
Bailey said we're in love.
You know what's funny too? Amanda hates Kyle. Amanda wants to leave Kyle. God forbid a girl wants to be a girl's girl and come to you and be like, girl, don't stand for that. Now she's like, well, why do you know? America knows, bitch. We all know. If I didn't need to watch the season. I didn't need to be Sabrina to know that you and your husband hate each other. You know what I mean? So God forbid a girl wants to be a girl's girl and like have your back and like try to like butter up to you a little bit for some views.
Look, Amanda wants to complain to complain. She doesn't want an actual like resolution or anything like that.
Right. Like,
You know?
I mean, I am at odds with Kyle, but why does she know? Does Ben have a bitch?
Does he
Ben
have a
doesn't need
journal?
Ben doesn't need a journal. You laid it out for us in 4K. But
Uh,
cool. Cool, cool, cool.
cool, cool, cool.
Brush your
Um,
hair.
brush your hair, get a comb. And then next week we will also get see West basically like flirting with a girl in front of Ciara, like touching on
Yeah.
her, letting her sit on his lap, and Ciara's like right there, and then Ciara gets emotional and confides in who? Amanda.
Mm.
Mm, ironic.
It kind of looks like he mixed out with her. I don't know if it was just an angle thing too, but
Yeah, it looks suspicious. So he does do something that's fucked up, which isn't shocking.
no. So
So,
ironic that like last weekend you were talking about how you missed me. Maybe 2 weekends ago you missed me, but whatever.
oh, two other revelations I forgot to point out about the whole scandal. Allegedly, Ciara and Wes hooked up fairly recently.
No way.
And then also, actually, two more things after that. So three in total. One, Dave Portnoy, gross, but he said he knew about all this at the Super Bowl because Brianna Chicken Fry told him. And she's friends with West and Amanda.
All of this sounds so absurd. The Super Bowl, so February, okay.
And as we know, we saw that picture of Ciara and West at the Super Bowl.
Oh, you're right. Because that was making you think that maybe they were back together.
Hmm. So,
Damn.
but then another thing that was reported is the way Ciara found out was she saw a video.
Oh, right.
And then I think TMZ might have reported that, or maybe Page Six. I don't remember. But it seems like, to me, that seems to be the thing that I believe, because there seems to be different variations. Like, there was this girl talking. She was like, I overheard Hannah Berner's friend on the phone, and she said all this. And and the whole thing was just that Paige hired a PI for Ciara, but the PI didn't find anything because Amanda was out of town. But then a blogger had a picture or video of Amanda in Wes's apartment and then reached out to Ciara, and then they met up. And I'm like, okay, I don't think they hired a PI. If they did, kind of funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think they would have. I don't think it's like that. I could hear maybe the friends say that they were like the PI or went all PI and was trying to figure
Yeah.
things out. Because Hannah and Paige, they spoke out on their podcast and said how they were Team Ciara. And
Mm.
Paige put an emphasis that she was Ciara's real friend in real life,
Mm.
and that they've been with her this whole time, and that
Aw.
the group chat has been going off like she's been in the investigation.
Mm.
And then Hannah made sure at the end of the podcast to say, she was like, now that I know it's just gigglers here at the end, let this situation teach you that don't try to get revenge. People will expose themselves, and you just got to do your best.
Period. Yes. Yes.
And Paige was like, Hannah's never told a lie. And I'm like, period.
I love that.
But I think there was like a video, Ciara saw a video and all this, and like that's how it was confirmed. I also saw something that apparently Ciara may have saw Amanda's location at West's, whatever, his apartment, one morning, and then asked Amanda, and Amanda didn't respond for like 15 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
There's something crazy. I'm sure we're going to get all the clarification at the reunion and everything as far as those details.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as when Amanda and West are going to be honest about the timeline, who knows about that?
Mm-hmm.
But we know we'll get the truth from Ciara, at least from her side of things.
Yeah. Do you think
So,
they'd get their story straight for the reunion? It's
you
gonna be another
know,
Tom and Raquel situation.
the
And
Toms
see,
and Raquel couldn't get the timeline straight.
they couldn't. They didn't practice what wasn't Ariana like, look, see, you didn't get your story straight. You and your girlfriend didn't get your story straight.
That was such a good reunion. Um,
Raquel's like, October.
Tom Schwartz is like, I learned in January. And they're like, January? Or no, he said October. Something way before, because I think Sandoval tried to say January. And
Yeah.
Schwartz was like, I heard in August or something. And I think Lala, one of the only good things she said was, oh, you guys didn't get your timeline straight.
Oh, it was
But
Lala.
then Ariana was like taunting them. Ariana was in rare form. I loved it.
And they like
Uh,
Harry Potter.
I know you like Harry
It was
Potter.
so good. I'm gonna go. Before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna watch it again. Oh,
I'm
it's
gonna
so
fall
good.
asleep to it. But I think as far as maybe the details of the timeline, I think they'll do a better job than the
Okay.
Toms and Raquel. As far as
Here's hoping.
as far as communicating it, I don't know.
Yeah, because you said they filmed this week.
They film, well, people were saying April 15th, but
Mhm.
Lindsay clarified that it was going to be later in April. I heard the 23rd, maybe,
Oh, okay.
so in like a couple weeks.
Yeah, so it'll
Um,
still be fresh.
yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm sure Amanda will cry and I'm sure Wes will fumble his words, but we'll see.
The thing
Um,
about Amanda is, I don't even know
we
what this
didn't plan
stupid
this
name
wanting
is.
to hurt anybody.
We just like have this like
Yeah, we
crazy
really didn't
connection.
want to hurt anyone, is the thing.
Mhm.
Well,
Watch her be like, and Ciara's not even my friend.
if she
Watch her say
does that,
some dumb shit like that.
I'm like, bitch, you were on the show calling her your best friend, and you did an article saying that you wouldn't have gone through the summer without her.
Cue the
Don't.
montage of of Ciara supporting you
Cue the
every day of the week.
montage.
Yeah.
Mm,
Roll the footage. Oh man.
I can't. I saw something where Wes might have been planning that he was showing how he rejected Ciara or something leading up to it. And I'm just like, I don't believe it. But also, even if it's true, it doesn't take away from this
No.
summer, potentially hooking up even after this summer. And then also the fact that the person you're getting with is her best friend.
No, he's gonna fold. He's gonna say nothing. He's going to fold. And Amanda will try. And it's just gonna be really awkward for both of them, which is what they both deserve. Because
Period.
whenever Wes is like his feet are to the fire, he does not
To
he
the
can't do it.
fire,
And
to
then
the
they'll go do like
limits of
magazine
what
interviews after.
may. He'll do New York Times. He'll be like, so I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Shut up. If you go on Vile Files, I'll throw my phone at the TV.
Oh my God. He probably will. He's probably there right now.
Even though Nick Vial is staunchly blaming West for everything and having more sympathy for Amanda,
Wow.
which, you know, I'll give him half. No, I'm not going to give him anything because it's both of them. And fuck
You
you, Nick
deserve
Vial.
nothing.
Period. Jojo, you deserve nothing, Nick Vial. All right, with that, I think that was it for today's episode, y'all.
This was fun, Brandon.
This was fun. I do want to shout out. We have 2 new reviews.
Ooh.
One I will say is an amended one. Shout out to On Slaughter Cat 666.
Uh-huh.
Last week, remember they had left the review, but then gave us 3 stars, which we thought was funny. But they wrote, new here. I found you the day after I decided I hated Bra Bros. Love the take. Glad I'm here now. Not there. It's meant to be. And then put in parentheses, Apple tried to say I gave 3 stars, but I gave 5. I'm sorry, and I hope it edited correctly. It did edit correctly. No worries. Thank you so much for fixing it. You could have kept the 3, but it was funny, and we do appreciate the 5.
We do appreciate. Glad it's fixed.
It is. So thank you for that, though. That's really funny.
Yeah, thank you.
And then we also got one from, it says, awesome, keeps me organized as the name. And it says, you guys are the best. Love your Love Island, Traders, and Summer House content. You two are hilarious and your banter is the best. Thanks for making my commute fun. And they give us 5 stars. Thank you so much. We love that.
We love it. We love it.
It's so kind. And if you want to get a shout out just like these people, you can leave us a review too.
Leave a review or leave a
Apple
comment on Spotify. Yes, Apple Podcasts.
Oh, yeah. 5 stars.
Spotify.
Leave a review. Spotify, leave a comment. Also give us 5 stars.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see our beautiful faces instead of just listening to our beautiful voices, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at the Shady Doll Podcast. My fingers got stuck in my hair. I like grabbed it wrong. Oh, God.
Do you see this music thing?
No, what?
Never mind.
Oh, did it pop up like a Zoom thing?
Yeah, it's
like a music note?
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. I didn't see it on my end. That's funny. Zoom does that sometimes, though.
Oh, so you can watch us figure this stuff out on YouTube.
Yes. And then also we post fun clips on TikTok at the Shady Doll Podcast. I've been posting a lot. I posted a clip where we recorded May 3rd, 2025. And I said that Amanda was a pick-me.
You did. You did. So, I love the receipts.
We said it. And then also, as we mentioned before, we have our Patreon, www.patreon.com/@theshadeofitall. I don't know why I did the full AmandaPlease.com. But if you search The Shade of It All, you'll find us. And for $3 a month, you could join us every week to watch shows live. We're doing Summer House because we're covering it. And it's every Wednesday around 8 p.m. Eastern.
It is.
So it's super fun.
It's super fun. Come join us. We have a good time.
Yes. Great time. But in the meantime, in between time, we'll talk to y'all next time. Bye. Bye.